Oh, gee. Mm. Mm.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous...
Oh. Yeah.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. After the run, now to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
You see a lot.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
A rivalry that started as an excuse to get the warmer weather in the winter has spawned decades of competition and tradition, and today, once again, these two will square off to find out who will take home the coveted jeweled shillelagh. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. After a hard-fought victory, the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame have won the right to take home the coveted weapon of Gaelic combat, the jeweled shillelagh. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Third and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert and keep the drive going? Looking to throw. It's Carr. Receiver makes the grab. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Will not be brought down. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The sure hands. It's Williams. Second down after that completion. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Carr. Grab behind the line. It's P. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here.
Takes the handoff. It's Payne. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. On the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, in a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Largely lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Looks right for a quick completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this...
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. This time it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well...
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Carr. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, making it.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7th. Back to pass. It's Carr. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Offense operating from the pistol. Leaning on the run game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.